It's all very well inventing one new car segment, but two, it's either greedy or really clever. I think it's the latter. Nissan gave us the Qashqai first, invented the medium SUV segment, then it gave us the funky little Juke, inventing the baby SUV segment. But of course, with all that success comes problems. How do you reinvent those icons? This is how you reinvent the Juke, with an all-new Juke. And if we'd like to take a look around with me in a bit of an unboxing video of the new Juke, it's got a lot of the Juke cues that you would find on 283,000 Jukes that have been sold in the UK thus far, but turbocharging them a little bit. It's been rebooted, this car, for the 2020s. It's more premium and it's more athletic as well. Let's start at the front with these all LED lights. You've got this Y-shaped LED thing going on here with the normal headlights and daytime running lights. The traditional Nissan grille, which has probably got a really fancy name that some marketing person has come up with and been paid a lot of money to do so. Typically Nissan at the front. And then looking down the side, follow me, Nigel. This is my old friend Nigel behind the camera. Say hello, Nigel. Hello. Yeah, thanks very much. It's very much Juke with a floating roof that we're seeing so much in Nissans and pretty much most cars these days, with a more athletic line along the side there, bigger wheels pushed further into the corner. The car has grown by 7.5 centimetres. The wheelbase has grown by 10 centimetres, so that should give us more space inside. Talking of which, Nigel, let's go and have a look inside. The thing I remember about the old Juke was, one, there's no space inside and sitting in the back was particularly horrible, but also there were some design cues around motorcycles, and there was a big sort of thing that mimicked the motorcycle's fuel tank where the gear knob was. Now, there's still a little bit of that. It's still quite exciting. They've actually seemed to have taken some weight out of the dashboard, so there's more room in here, but there is genuinely more room, more headroom, in spite of the thing looking slightly shorter and more sporty. But the thing I like most in here is the tech upgrade. Of course, as is the way we always get the top spec one, this is Tecna Plus. You've got an 8-inch touchscreen with all the usual Apple CarPlay and Android Auto stuff for free. Note that, premium car makers, Nissan give it to you for free. There's in-car Wi-Fi, there's ProPilot Plus, so the car will drive itself and measure the distance of the car in front and stay in lane. So lots of tech, but the quality is really quite good, apart from some bits where there's some cost saving, but it's still got to be a cheap car. About £17,500 it will start at when it goes on sale. Fancy monoform seats, and you've even got Bose speakers in the headrest. And I've had a go, it doesn't sound too bad. Of course, one of the most important things is what the space is like in the back. Now, in the back, everybody should have a batch, so there's batch sitting in the back, just to give you an idea of how much space there really is. Let's have a quick look in the boot as well, shall we? It's oh so exciting to look in the boot, but I'm going to make you have a look in there anyway. And in there is 422 litres of space, which apparently is nearly as big as a Qashqai. The back, of course, is all new. Again, another clever design trying to accentuate the width. The old boomerang tail lights have gone. The thing I like most about the design of this car is it still looks quite small. It still looks sporty. It still looks different, and it's probably the best looking of all B segment SUVs. But it's actually got space that delivers. You can sit in the back, you can enjoy it in the front a little bit more, and that's kind of what people want, the best of both worlds. So the only thing comes down to the price. Just under £17,500 to start with. You can get a limited edition, first edition type car. If you get in very quick, there's only 100 of them for just under £24,000. And I'm told they'll be in your Nissan showroom in November.